WildKat slowly began to wake up. When she slowly opened her eyes, she looked around. She wondered where she was as she got on her feet. To WildKat, it felt like the place where she woke up was an island, but where exactly?
Whoa, where am I?
She wondered if there was anyone else apart from her, so she called out, hoping for a response.
Hello? Hello? Anyone there?
Unfortunately, no answer. Then WildKat had a thought. There might be someone in a different location on the island.
Maybe I can find someone on a different place on this island.
After a few minutes of traveling went by, WildKat heard the sounds of some animals screaming and shouting, so she rushed to the source of the sound. As she took a little look behind a bush that was nearby, she saw 4 other animatronics who were being ambushed by a Carnotaurus. A Carnotaurus is a really aggressive and carnivorous dinosaur, and WildKat knew she had to do something to help the animatronics.
I had to think of something.
But as WildKat took another look at the animatronics, she was in complete shock to see that those animatronics being attacked were some of WildKat's friends, Chi-Chi, Warrior, Falco, and Silver.
Wait, what the? How did they get here?
Now WildKat knew she had to do something to help her friends. She saw a small stone, picked it up, and threw it at the Carno to get its attention. The carnivorous dinosaur turned to WildKat and started running towards her. As the Carno got closer to WildKat, WildKat had a few flashbacks from the Carno. It came to WildKat that she knew this creature.
Buster?
The Carnotaurus stopped in its tracks and slightly tilted its head, looking very confused.
Buster, it's me, WildKat.
The Carno tilted its head to the other side. Then he suddenly realized that the animatronic who was talking to him was actually an old friend. He started to wag his tail and started nuzzling WildKat.
Hey, it's good to see you too, buddy.
Hey, what's going on here?
WildKat, how'd you get here?
I don't know. I was gonna ask you the same thing.
None of us can remember how we all got here.
So, WildKat, you know this creature?
Oh yeah, this is Buster. He's a really good friend of mine. Buster, these are my friends. Chi-Chi, Warrior, Falco, and Silver.
Buster wagged his tail and made a small roar, greeting WildKat's friends.
Alright guys, now we need to figure out where we are.
Hey, why don't we ask Buster? I can translate for you guys.
You can do that, WildKat?
Sure.
WildKat turned to Buster and asked him where they were.
Hey Buster, do you know where we are? What is this place?
Buster made some small growls into WildKat's ear. He was telling her that WildKat and her friends arrived in a different dimension.
I think Buster said, we arrived on the island of Ragnarok in the Arc Dimension.
Chi-Chi, Warrior, Falco, and Silver's mouths dropped open when WildKat told them they were in another dimension.
Wow! I didn't know there was an island called Ragnarok.
And I didn't know that we were in another dimension that looks like this.
Shall we have a look around?
I think we should. You never know what this place has to offer us.
Well, let's keep moving. Adventure waits.
But as they travelled into a forest, WildKat heard a rustling sound in the bushes, and they heard a low growling sound.
Guys, did you hear that?
Buster looked behind him in the bushes and started to growl. Silver saw a strange creature stalking around behind the bushes.
Guys, I think I see something.
Hello? Is someone there? We all know you're here. Come on, show yourself.
The creature stepped out of the bushes slowly. Then WildKat's jaw opened from shock. The creature was a saber-toothed cat, who had fur as black as a shadow and eyes as green as emeralds. As the saber-tooth got closer to WildKat and her friends, Buster stepped in between the group of the animatronics and the saber-tooth. Then both Buster and the saber-tooth both started to have a small conversation, but only WildKat could understand them.
Night Fury?
The saber-tooth turned to WildKat and started to get confused, but after Buster made a small growl to the saber-tooth, he realized and remembered who just spoke to him. His name was Night Fury. After Night Fury had a few brief flashbacks from the past, he charged at WildKat, knocking her to the ground, licking her face and wagging his tail. He was very happy to see WildKat.
Hey, I'm glad to see you too, buddy.
After a little introduction to Night Fury meeting WildKat's friends for the first time, the group was thinking that they were going to be on the island for a while.
So where do you guys think we should live on this island?
Finding a place to live can be hard.
Hey guys, Night Fury said to me that him and a couple other animals are setting up camp at Viking Bay. If we follow him and Buster, maybe we can find a place to stay for a while.
Right, but wait, how far is Viking Bay from here?
I don't think it's too far from here.
Sounds good, WildKat.
Alrighty then. Buster, Night Fury, lead the way.
Night Fury nodded his head in agreement, and WildKat, Chi-Chi, Warrior, Falco, and Silver followed with Buster close behind. The 5 friends were already off to a great start.